can you let all of our listeners know what is a common challenge that you see artists and creatives facing today?
This exposure, a lot of people don't know how to, expand music or just, bring in more of an audience to them. And, you just you gotta grind. You gotta put yourself out there, do a lot of open mics or just, traveling or just having different connections like within like, music or different artists or collabs that can go really far too. You could bring your audience and then have their audience, come together. So it's just about probably, networking and branding. I feel like a lot of people like, face those challenges,
That's a big part. And I mean, with social media, that helps a lot too, because you literally have it all in your hands, the control, especially being an independent artist. Like you don't have no team having to tell you what to do. You can do as you please.
It's all on you. Everything is on you. But you just gotta grind and put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to, just have your music heard or just word of the critiques and everything. You just got to be able to take it all in because it's not going to do nothing but make you a better artist.
That's a big part right there too. That's good. I hope y'all listening to that one. And adding on to that, what would you say is the most fulfilling thing about being an independent artist? What do you love the most about this journey so far?
Just the different like sounds I get to play with. Like, usually like when you are on a label, they want you to go a certain way or feel like they want you to sound how they want you to sound. And I can, my creative brain, I can do or make any type of songs that I want to, or any, I can do a pop song or like rap or soul. I can just go in different pockets and I don't have to just stay in one lane. When you're independent, you can, do what you want. You have that free will.
I could dig it.
Yeah.
So adding on to that one too, the fact that you already know the kind of pros and cons of what you can and cannot do. What is the most valuable lesson you've learned thus far throughout your journey in the music industry?
To stop second guessing myself. It's a lot of songs that I've made that wasn't going to make my project that I let other people listen to. Like what do you mean this is fire? But you know what I'm saying? Like my brain is always like one minute I like something and then I don't. Like I just have to stop second guessing and just go with, my first thought idea. Like if I like it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I'm super hard on myself. So that's one thing I have to get better with.
Yeah, you got to let go. Don't overthink it because you could be blocking your own blessing. Yeah. That could be the next big hit.
Yeah, exactly. You never know.
There's so many artists. SZA is one of them. What was it? Snooze? She said that she wasn't even going to release that.
Yep.
It's and like you just never know.
Yep.
So what are some goals that you're still striving to achieve?
So I have I wrote down a couple of things that I wanted to do for 2026.
Give us this manifestation list.
So I wanted to be able to have like my music video hit like 50,000 views. I think I'm currently at like 16K now.
Yes.
So that's something I want to push more to. That's one of my goals. I also wanted to do a freestyle for like On a Radar. That's something else that I'm pushing towards in New York to be able to perform out there. And, just get as many eyes on me as possible. And that's going to be the biggest goal for 2026 in this project.
Yes. And I feel like it's perfect timing of you dropping the project because it's about to be summer. We ain't going to talk about it too much yet because we're going to talk about it soon. Actually, I won't do that because I feel like you're going to just go off the hinges and start talking about it. So we're going to go off to the next topic because a few questions ago, you had mentioned like how you can do pop, you can do R&B, you can do hip hop, you can literally do anything you want. But what is a genre or style of music that you haven't done yet that you want to explore at some point?
Ooh, that's a good question. I want to say probably reggae. And I grew up on reggae, so I'm surprised I haven't done it yet. But I know that's definitely on my bucket list to do reggae. So I definitely want to, tap into that.
Are you Caribbean?
No, a lot of people think I am, but I'm not Caribbean.
No, that was good because you kind of give me that vibe. So as soon as you said reggae, I was like, take us back to the motherland.
Yeah. So I definitely do want to get into that pocket. So that's probably something I'm gonna have to, tap into in the future.
Yes, give us the vibes. I got to be a summer project.
Yeah.
Don't give it to us in the winter. Don't do us like that.
You gotta drop it like when it's the right season,
Yes. So we have to get back into your music again. Can you tell us about your song "There for You"? What is that about?
There for You. Just a situation that I had that just went sour, and as people don't see, how much effort you put into them, and then until it's at the end of it, what I'm saying? Or not as valued as much as like, what I'm saying? You doing me like this, but do you not remember when you ain't had this or when I did that for you? Or, what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. So now that you feel like you good, then I'm kind of like pushing it. Okay, I got you. So that's kind of what that's about. Like just making sure I remember, like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be if I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
Clock that T.
Yeah.